welcome back. So I will actually be pouring sitting down today because I want to be extremely precise and take my time. I would like to do a 3 cups ring pour on this canvas, which is 20 by 50 centimeters. So I've chosen some pastel-y colours. I thought it'd be quite delicate and nice. So I've got some titanium white, I have some turquoise, cerulean blue, light purple and light pink, and all these colours are from Montmartre, and I mix them 1:1 with my pouring medium, which is my usual PVA glue water, 70% glue, 30% water. So I put 80 grams of paint and 80 grams of pouring medium in each cup. So this is more than what I need for this, but I'd rather have too much than not enough. So the idea is to layer each beaker as a ring pour and pour it quite delicately and see if I can actually get something nice out of it. So let's start with the middle one. So I've got no real plan as to the order of pouring or layering, sorry. So I'm just going to start. It might be nice to have slightly different ones. So I will very delicately start. So the layering of each cup might actually take a while, but I think it will be worth it at the end. So I do want a white centre on all of them, so I will put some white there. Where you have to be precise is obviously I want really neat rings, okay? So ideally I don't want any paint to mix, to fall on the side and basically go and mix with another one. So yeah, it's a bit tricky, but let me just, so the first layer, I don't want too much paint. I'll be able to add thicker layers after the first 1 or 2 layers, if that makes sense. Because obviously what I'm pouring now will come out last, so that'll be the center of your ring pour, so always bear that in mind. So a bit of light purple, okay, now a bit of I just fancy something, yeah, quite delicate, you know, pretty pastels. I think it will look nicely. I did one a while back, a 3, oh, there's something in my blue, a 3 ring pour like this, oh, at least a year ago, and it was all blues and purples and pinks, and it came out really, really lovely. And actually I've kept that one, it's hanging in the house. So I thought, oh, what about trying to make another one? So your mix paint needs to be quite thick because you want to keep your rings very defined. So you don't want a runny mix at all. So do test it if you can, if you're not sure of the consistency, and then adjust, you know, by adding more paint if you want it thicker, or more PM if you want it thinner. Obviously it depends on the brand of paint that you use as well. Some paints are really thin, some are much thicker. The ones I use mainly are the Montmartre, Amsterdam, Royal Lamical, and they are fairly thick thick and creamy, so, but I know some brands are definitely thinner. So all of these are opaques. It doesn't matter in this type of pour. Ideally you do want opaques, because if you've got any semi-transparent in there, there might be some reaction. Even if there is no silicone in the mix, the paint will react with one another and actually end up creating cells, and it's not what I'm after on this occasion. So I could start putting a little bit more. There's no silicone, as I said. So yeah, I'm using those beakers because there's a nice narrow opening beak, whatever you call it, that bit. And I thought I could get a neater result than just using a normal plastic cup. That's the idea anyway. I've not used them for ring pour yet. I usually use them if I do some resin or other type of crafts. So I'm not sure. I hope the opening is not too narrow, but we'll see. So I'm really randomly layering these colours. There's no rules. I don't think any of them will clash. Maybe just a turquoise and purple. So I'm going to try. I mean, I've just done it, but that's the only one that kind of, only mix that kind of worries me, if I can put it that way. But I mean, they're all cool colours. This should work nicely. So I know the layering is taking a lot of time, but it's got to be neat. Okay, so I'm just going to put more white away because I think I will have enough paint very soon. So let me go with that. Let me go with that. A little bit in that one. There's some blue, so that's a Syrian blue. It's a lovely meat blue. Okay, let's move that out of the way. I have some turquoise that I could add there. So looking at the beakers, they're actually, they've got measures there. There's about 150 milligrams of paint in each, so that's 450 with the 3 of them, and that's definitely plenty for that size canvas. So I'll just move out of the way. Okay, so if, oh, there's a bubble there, let me just get a toothpick. Come on, that's it, thank you very much. I'll just move that very gently, and I will start in the middle and then I will pull the 2 sides. Okay, wish me luck. So I've got to be extremely gentle. So that's about the middle, measure it, and ring pull. Ooh, that is very wobbly, here you go. Maybe I should have stopped about 100 grams or milliliters or whatever of paint, but I did not put base on my canvas because I thought it might basically make my rings less defined, because the paint might run off or float in on top of the base. Sorry, I'm concentrating so I can't talk at the same time. Okay, so I was about to say I can't see my purple, but it's kind of coming out now. At the moment, it's mainly the pink and the mid blue. I can't really see my turquoise and my white. But obviously, we need to stretch these things. Oh, here we go. There's turquoise and white, right in the middle. That's it. That's the colours you put in first. They are the ones that are going to come out last. So I do have a toothpick ready in case I mess up my centre and I need to make it kind of swirly again. So now I'm going to start taking my time because I want to keep my centre as neat as possible. Oh, that was good. That was lucky. Okay, I've got paint left there, but it will be fine. Oh, one done, two to go. Okay, let's do this one. So the centre will be about there. So I'm going to do exactly the same thing. Just going to take my time. And there's more turquoise and white straight away. The light pink definitely comes out much more brightly than the other colours for now. Oh, I've got to do, I'm messing up my rings. Take your time, come on, and be fast. So I've got to concentrate. I'm messing up the ring, so I'll just stop talking for a minute. Bearing in mind that I am actually left-handed, I'm really struggling to make nice, neat circle with my right hand, but obviously if I put my left hand there, you're not going to be able to see anything. My hand will be in the way, so. Okay, let's continue. Nearly there. I may have to do the last one on my left hand to keep it neat. Okay, a lot of purple on that one, which I didn't really get on the other one, so somehow I must have poured more purple in that cup. There's the blue and the turquoise coming and the white, which means I'm getting to the bottom of the cup. So I'm just going to slow down and start lifting the cup. I think I messed up, I touched it. So let's slow down. Let's try to get the center as neat as possible. Oh, another fairly neat center. Right. Okay, I'm sorry. So as I said, I need to use my left hand. So center will be about there. Okay, let's do this. Much thicker, more defined rings there. Actually, I've got a bit more control, so I think that helps. She says she's messing up one ring. Okay. Need to breathe. concentrating really, really hard. I do want it to be really pretty, so I've got to make sure the technique is right. Okay, I'm getting, I believe the bottom, the beaker is getting lighter and lighter. I'm just waiting to see that turquoise and white. There we go, that were at the bottom of my cup, which means I'm getting right down to my first layer. Okay, let's slow down and just make it slightly neater. I want a pretty centre. I think usually the hardest thing to achieve with a ring pour. Now you can use your toothpick to kind of make it swirly again, but getting it right first time is definitely much better. Okay, I'm going to start lifting my beaker. Here we go. Right. Not bad. Okay, so they are pretty equal. So now the fun bit is going to be, because I'm going to be funny, I will want to keep my lines there. I need to torch to get rid of bubbles, but I don't want to torch straight away. Oh dear. Right, okay. Let's bring the stuff. So I'm still sitting down, so that's going to be awkward, but it's working for now. I'm just going to make my paint travel from one side to the other, and hopefully I'll be able to recenter the lines. And okay, let's go back to the middle. I've just noticed something, because I used, oh, I've got something right in the middle. I'm going to have to pick it up. Because I use right hand, my circle's going this way. I use my left hand, my circle's going that way. I never thought that through, did I? Right, let's get, never mind. There's something there, don't know what that was. Okay, I'm going to be brave and try to stretch this with that. I don't want to lose my centres. That is really weird to tilt sitting down. I feel like I've got no real control. I need to stand up. Right. Okay. I may need now to, okay, go over that corner. I've got to go over that corner. I don't want to lose the middle of the ring. Okay. Let me just turn it around. Just away to the paint. I need to bring my lines if possible. Let me just get hold of my pins. I need to go over the corners, then I will torch and straighten my lines. Come on, you can do it. That's it. Okay. There's something else. Hold on, I need to get my tweezers. There's something there. Must be a tiny bit of unmixed paint. Oh, I can't believe it. What are you doing in the middle of my lovely, lovely ring? Okay, let me just tidy that up when I'm down there. Let me just turn it around yet again. I am back sitting down. I've got no idea what I can do, what I'm supposed to do, but there is to make sure it goes well. I need to cover that corner. So, where is the weight of the pen? Okay, it's next to me. So, my only concern is that I will lose that. I'm gonna have to do this because otherwise I might lose my center, and I really like my center there. Okay, there's something else. What happened to my paint mixing? There's something else there, and there's a bubble. No, there's more unmixed paint. Oh my goodness. Right. Okay. I should stop faffing. Can I get my lines straight? No, because if I try too much to get these lines straight, I'm going to lose either or of the outer centres. Let me just turn it around so I can see. That's what I thought. That is not covered. I'm going to go finger all the way, and hopefully that will entice the paint to flow over. Okay, one more there. So I still have my torch. Let's bring this back. I don't know if I can make my line, sorry, straight again. If I bring towards the bottom, I don't want to lose this. Oh, you know what? I think that's as good as I can get it. Definitely. Okay. All the corners are covered. I still haven't torched. I'm surprising myself. My partings or whatever lines separating the three cups. Oh, I'm going to mess it up. Bring it back. You know what? I think we are done. Okay, let me quickly torch it before I bring you in. I'm very pleased with the lines on this one, so let's do this. From really far up, really high up, go up the sea. Anything else I will use a toothpick to remove any additional air bubbles. Okay, I think I did quite well on this one. Let me bring you in. Right, so there's the first one. Nearly a straight line. I mean, it's all things considered, it's quite good. I really like this one. Straight line. And this one is not bad neither, to be honest. I know I kind of pushed it right in the corner because I wanted to get my line straight, but it brings, you know, some nice pink and blue rings over there, so I'm not complaining. That one's really pretty. And that one's good as well. And no major cells apart from this, which is very good, but obviously you can't stop them. It's a natural thing that happens, chemical reaction. So 1, 2, 3. Let me turn it the other way around. So what do you think? Oh, I quite like it. So I hope you enjoyed it and that you learned something, and give it a go. Right, I'll see you all very soon. Take care, everybody. Bye bye for now.